Hi, I'm Clive. I live here off-grid on my property in Mudgee, and that allows me to do what I love, and that is tending lots of gardens. We bought the property in 1992. It was love at first sight, and so it allowed me to augment the city life with a country life, and came out every second weekend to build the gardens and the architecture, until finally coming out to live full-time 7 years ago. As we drove up the valley to inspect the property, we fell in love with it. It was a secluded property, beautiful green, surrounded by magnificent hills. But we had been warned by the agent en route, this property redefines basic. So when we got here, we quite agreed with that. However, what we saw was a magnificent valley with a clean canvas for us to actually build gardens to enjoy future years. One of the things I love most is the change of seasons that the inland environment has. It allows you to plant species which you can't plant on the coast. You get fruit trees, you can grow apples, apricots, nectarines, all sorts of stone fruit. It's also very satisfying to actually benefit from the fruit. So for instance, I make a quince paste which lasts a year or two. I make fig jams, orange marmalades, just all sorts of different marmalades and jams and preserves which last through the whole year. My preferred gardening style is the formal gardening style, which complements the fact that the Mudgee climate is identical to Italy's Tuscany region. That allows all sorts of plants to grow in this formal garden style. In addition, I have a range of pollarded trees as well, which Europe uses to create magnificent avenues. I have a range of probably a good dozen gardens. There's the Around the World garden, there's the tulip garden, formal garden, the espalier garden, a rose garden, there's an olive grove, a Mediterranean garden, a nuttery, citrus grove. It probably continues on a little bit beyond that as well. One of our biggest garden projects was creating the Around the World garden and collecting species from everywhere to build a garden that had extreme interest for visitors, friends and families to come along. We've got a huge range of species. There's a number of maples. We have some evergreens, spruces, the Moroccan blue cedar. We have the Lebanon cedar, the Himalayan cedar. The American dogwoods in particular have magnificent spring flowers and autumn colours. So we chose a range according to shape, size, structure, colour. One of my favourite gardens is the tulip garden, which is relatively new, planting a couple of hundred new bulbs each year. In flowering season, from September, October to November, it's just a sheer joy every morning to get up and wander through and see which new flowers are coming up.